there, so great to have you tuned in to Kelele TV for yet another episode of the Motor Week. I'm your host, Juma Sheila, and here are some of the stories that are making headlines. Karan Patel retains ARC Equator Rally title. Next, Sebastian Ogier has added another FIA WRC record at Rally Mexico. And on Formula One news, Sergio Perez has won the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. And finally, on our profile segment, we'll feature Ford Fiesta Rally 4. Karan Patel won the Equator Rally after 2 days of fast and furious competition in Voi. Take a look. Patel had every reason to be grateful. He lost the Africa title last year after a road mishap in the Uganda round, never to recover valuable points despite posting top results in the rest of the rounds. Karan's victory was a well-calculated campaign involving a team of highly skilled professionals led by Robert Womish, a race engineer who worked for the Ford factory team in the 90s and early 2000s for top drivers like former world champion Colin McRae. Womish runs a fully fledged workshop complete with all spare parts for Patel's Ford Fiesta R2. However, it was very painful for Jeremiah Wahome, who was challenging for a second position after his car suffered mechanical failure in the second last stage of the day. Anwar suffered a similar fate on Saturday, leaving Kimathi to score maximum points in the African Rally 3 category. McRae was the only finisher amongst the juniors despite driving the last stage on Saturday and Sunday's sections using protective glasses after the windscreen of the Ford Fiesta Rally 3 broke. Uganda's Yasin Nessa and Ali Katumba finished second on Sunday in a Ford Fiesta R2 second generation, followed by Jasmeet Chana and Ravina Chana in their Mitsubishi Lancer. All drivers are now looking forward for the Safari Rally in June. Sebastian Ogier set a 7th record victory at Rally Mexico. The Frenchman, starting the second rally of his part-time 2023 campaign, moved to top of the Mexican Roll of Honor with a record 7th victory at the North American event, an accolade he had previously shared with old friend Sebastian Loeb. With a sizable 35.8 seconds advantage going into the final leg. He negotiated the remaining 4 speed tests with ultimate prowess and collected maximum bonus points from the Wolf Power Stage, finishing 27.5 seconds clear of Thierry Neuville at the event where he made his FIA World Rally Championship debut in 2008.
It's a 7th Rally Mexico victory, beating his compatriot Loeb's record. They were tied on 6th.
The next WRC Championship is set for 20th to 23rd of April in Croatia.
Fernando Alonso takes the lead in the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Sergio Perez led home a Red Bull 1-2 ahead of Max Verstappen.
Up goes Alonso, down goes Perez. Russell, Sainz and Stroll are where they started. What an opening lap for Aston Martin.
Despite the complaints, the Red Bulls kept up their pace with Sergio Perez holding Max Verstappen at bay. On our profile segment, we'll feature Ford Fiesta Rally 4 car. The all-new EcoBoost powered Ford Fiesta Rally 4 is the perfect model for any aspiring young driver to prove their skill. Designed and developed by M Sport Poland, engine performance has been significantly improved as the transmission and suspension. Every element has been rethought and improved to produce a car that performs to M Sport Poland's exacting standards. The turbocharged 999cc Ford EcoBoost engine delivers 200 HP at 6,500 revolutions per minute, and the new SADEV 5-speed sequential gearbox can be adjusted across 3 different ramps. The Ford Fiesta Rally 4 weighs at 1080 kg. Its dimensions are 4,065 mm length, 1,735 mm width, and a wheelbase of 2,490 mm. The new suspension includes Rega dampers, which are 3-way adjustable on the front and 2-way adjustable on the rear. Airbag springs complement with the option of hard or soft, and there is also an optional anti-roll bar to further enhance the setup options. Remember to keep it locked here for more profiles of different motorsports and personalities. That's how we call it a wrap here on the Motor Week. Remember to tune in next time here on Kelele TV. I've been your host, Juma Sheila.